NIS configuration. NIS config network information sharing. That means we can share information about a user account using NIS, okay, through the network. That is network information system. Information has to be throughout the, sharing throughout the network. Information means all the information about the user or system information to log in a user. And the package records are YP serve. Check the package service YP serve. RPM -Q YP serve. Okay, this package is already installed. If it is not installed, we can download and install from the network. Next, first step is creating a domain. First step is creating a domain. Domain name, domain. I have created domain name, domain1 or NIS domain. You can create any domain name, NIS domain. I am creating domain name as NIS domain. And to check the domain name, just simply type domain name only. The command domain name will list the installed or assigned domain name, NIS domain name. Next step is restart the service. Service YP server restart. Service YP server start. Restart. Okay. Next is server NFS restart. NFS restart. Okay. Why should we add restarting NFS? Because we have to share user information along with the home, the folder home, user home directory also. That means when we after creating a user in Linux system, we can see that a folder in the home directory, file system home directory can we see the name of the user. Example, the Ashika, Devu. These all are the example of username or the folder related to the user. This is the login folder, Fedora. Here another folder is Shiga. Okay, we cannot open the Shiga without permission. Now we have to share that folder also. So that for sharing folder we need NFS, network filing system. Next step is create a user, or we can use existing user. I am using existing user only. Fedora. We can use any one of the user. See here example, the system have the users Devu, Shiga and Fedora. We can use any one of the user listed in the system. Now select the user, design one user, or we can create a user using add user command. Next step is check the command rpc info space -u space server IP 168.0.161. This is server IP space YP serve. Type this command for starting the RPC or YP server. Now press enter. You can see program version 1 ready and waiting. 2 message will come. Otherwise, if there is no message like this, it means the system does not contain the YP server. Now next command is initialize the master. This command is for checking the server, and next command is initializing the server. That is /user/user/lib yp slash yp init slash space minus m space minus m. This is the command for initializing the server. Press enter key. Here we have to add the name of user, Fedora. One username is Fedora. We can add any number of users. Shika SHIKH undo. Check the correct username in the home directory before adding SHIKH Devu etc. Okay, Shika. We can add any number of users, Devu etc. After adding, press Ctrl D. Ctrl D. Okay, type Ctrl D. Now let us see yes or no question. After typing the Ctrl D, type yes, press enter. Now we can see the message like this. Okay. Now sometimes the this may not be started properly. That time we have to create a folder in the directory slash the. We have to create a file va/etc mail /aliases. Sometimes an error may come. The file is not exist. Then just to create this file in the /etc mail /aliases va/ and press enter. Just escape. Nothing have to type here. Just save the file, exit, and error will go. Next step is we have added the user, and then next step is we have to share. We have to export the home directory /va/etc exports. This is the folder /etc exports. This is the folder for sharing a folder or file in the Linux system. Here we have to type /home/fedora *srw sync read write permission. Okay, next step, save, exit. Now like we do in NFS, export fs, type after giving the file name to folder name to share. Next step is export fs -a. Okay, after giving the file name or folder name to share, you have to type export fs -a. That means system on. Then restart NFS service, NFS restart also. Now next step is, now server part is over. Now we can go to the client part. This is client system. Login. Here we have to create the domain. Just to type domain NIS domain. Same name. We have to give the same name in the client also. Okay, domain name ആണ്. domain name NIS domain. Okay, now just to check the domain name we have created now. See, NIS domain. Next step is type setup. Now go to authentication and configuration. Now choose use keyboard arrow key and click use NIS. Enable use NIS. To enable or disable NIS, press space key. You have to press space key to enable and disable use NIS. See, when we press space key, the star will come. That means we will enable use NIS. Next, use tab key to go first, and next click next button. Now here we have to type the domain name NIS domain again. Now you have to give the server IP address. By default there is no server will be there. You have to type the server IP address and press tab key and click OK. Now quit from here, and next step is we have to mount the file system. So for mounting, just use mount /tnfs/home fedora. You have to type like this. Before that, we have to create a directory in the client, that is mkdir. You have to create mkdir /home/shiga for mounting shiga, or /home/folder/fedora for mounting fedora. I have already created the folder, so that become already file existing. If you have shared the home folder of shiga, we have to create the folder shiga in /home fedora. And next step is type the command mount -tnfs server IP /home fedora. Press enter key. Now it will mount to our home directory, the client home directory. Next step is just use su fedora. Now we can see it will change the fedoras. Then type ls. Now we can, permission denied, so we have to cd ls. Now we can see the list of files exist in the server system. These are the files exist in the server system. If you have any doubt, just click the terminal and type ls. See, this is the files in this system's user. Now this is the files of server system's user. Okay, both are different, but you can see both the user here, but actually this is the file from the list of files and folder from the server system, and these are the client system file. Okay, this is NIS. We can share the GUI also. For sharing the GUI mode, for login using the GUI mode, we have to give the details in /etc fs tab file. Okay, thank you. Now if you want to log in to GUI mode, we have to insert this line in the /etc fs tab file. That is the server IP address, home directory to share, /home fedora nfs default 00. Okay, after adding this line to the end of the /etc fs tab file, we can easily log into the GUI mode. Let us see. After adding this one, save. Now just log out the user, close terminal, switch user, or switch user, click switch user. Now other, click fedora. Okay, see, this is the user we have shared. Okay, now you can see the file all automatically shared by the system. See the fedora, this is the folder shared from the server system, or server's home directory, fedora. Okay, this is all about NIS. Thank you.